How to call it, but I know pare.
Good evening, viewers. You're watching us live from Paradise TV. It's the Dancer Yard, so each and every Saturdays from 10 to 11. But today we started a bit late, we want to apologize for that. I'm your host, DJ The Fabulous Squad, Fabulous Entertainment. My guests are already in the building. CEO Yafa, Mr. Desna CEO, and masterfoe, the record breaker, right here with me. We're gonna go with the first tune and then we'll be right back.
Na Instagram PTV Gambia, Twitter PTV Gambia, and in YouTube. Also na app wo fanang download nole Google Play Store and in Apple Store. PTV Gambia la fam felendo.
Jackie boy this, ghetto defender. Ghetto defender. Let me tell you this, Jackie boy this, ghetto defender. Let me tell you this, let me tell you this, let me tell you this now, let me tell you this now. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, it's what we love and I always defend. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, that we deal with straight to the end. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, it's what we love and I always defend. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, that we deal with straight to the end. Tell about the ghetto, the struggle is real. They don't know what we feel when you guys going with no mean. Only God can be our seal. So man, this I ghetto me not on my back. Care for the youth when them lack. Together with the youth, I am on love. This is all where me stand for. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, it's what we love and I always defend. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, that we deal with straight to the end. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, it's what we love and I always defend. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, that we deal with straight to the end. Ghetto life are the hardest road. No matter what we overcome the load. I know it's the way but we pray and hope. That's why every day we must stop keeping it pure. We not sweet, we not sell for the fame and rich. But love for the ghetto use we come teach. Always practice where me pray. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, it's what we love and I always defend. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, that we deal with straight to the end. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, it's what we love and I always defend. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, that we deal with straight to the end. Tell about the ghetto, the struggle is real. They don't know what we feel when you guys going with no meal. Only God can be our seal. So pan this I get to me not on my back. Care for the youth when them laugh. Together with the youth, I am on love. This is all where me stand for. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, it's what we love and I always defend. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, that we deal with straight to the end. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, it's what we love and I always defend. Feel alive, ghetto vibe, that we deal with straight to the end. Jackie boy this, ghetto defender, ghetto people defender. Jackie boy this, tell them to know.
Manix Brothers record.
Welcome back after that video from Jack Boy, a Gambian artist based in Germany representing Gambia and Gambian music, right after that video break. It's an amazing video. Watch out for him, Jack Boy. It's a Gambian. My guests are already in the building. Before I go with my next video, I'm going to introduce them. I'm going to start from my right. Mr. Desna CEO. Yafa.
Yo, what's up?
Say hi.
Assalamu alaikum Gambia. I'm greeting each and every one of you. Starting from PTV, my mom, my dad, all the fans, and Lady Unstoppable 220. Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
And on my left we have masterfoe, the record breaker. Masterfoe, you love Paradise TV. That's Ayacho. That's the second time.
So I never feel,
But why are you record breaker? You haven't lose, sir. You started Bob John Nala. You break record, The Kabul Mohammed, you could Guinea.
Boy, I told Balaga them town, Sibundi.
But I got toxic. I got toxic.
Just the messy.
Thank you so much. once again, I think it's good to be back here as usual. You know, here's our home. You know, paradise.
For real.
As usual. You know, we talk about all the things that people need to know. Of course, man. Thank you so much. I'm pleasure to be here.
Masterfoe in the building, you know, he's working here at Paradise FM as a presenter, you know, and we have see we have Desnas here. But before we start the interview, I'm gonna play the acoustic of Desnas here for you, and after the acoustic, we're gonna start the interview straight. Let's go with acoustic.
You gonna turn me up, man, like raps. YFA.
Ki xamune daf may gaañ bu ne ma randu fee ndax ma wara doon ki jàpp ci sa xol chéri est-ce que yow xam nga ni may mel ba ma mere kan bàyyi ma des bañ rek sa bëti tooy man sonn naa di toog di xulli say nataal maa ngi bëgg dem xaw ma ndax naa ñu waar lépp li ma munti def yëpp laa def pour yow yaa ma gën a xam ne lii du lu normal gis naa gis kanam na ma say jotaay xaw ma fan ngay jëlaatee ku mel ni man mi des naa si yow lépp lu kay di wax ci yow yëpp dégg la kon est-ce que loolu moo waral ba doo jël sa téléphone li ma yàggoon a dégg yëpp gis naa ko ci yow des naa si yow xam nga man ak yow fii ba Porto Rico waaye yow li may def moo tax ma bañ sa jikko li ma yàggoon a dégg yëpp gis naa ko ci yow kii de mu ne sama xel du mos a dem ba nekk ci moom xam nga ne yaa ngi nax sa bopp kenn du nga bàyyi sa jikko no 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 kii de mu ne sama xel mos a dem ba nekk ci moom xam nga ne yaa ngi nax sa bopp kenn du nga bàyyi sa jikko des na si yow sonn naa di toog di xulli say nataal maa ngi bëgg dem xam ma ndax nañu waar lépp li ma munti def yëpp laa def pour yow yaa ma gën a xam ne lii du lu normal gis naa gis sa kanam na ma say jotaay amu fan ngay jëlaatee ku mel ni man mi waaye des naa si yow
Welcome back. That acoustic was definitely nice, you know, and lovely, you know. See who we have in the building, Mr. Desnas here, you know. Welcome to the show once again, you know. Give us a brief rundown of your biography.
Yeah, my full name is Sheikh Omar Yafa. I am Gambian, singer and songwriter. I attended SOS Hammond Mena, and after I graduated in 2013, I went to Quantum Net for 2 years. Then from there, I went to the British Business College in Dakar. I studied web design and web management, but still I was doing music, you know, on the side. So 2017, I started doing music professionally because that was when I had the support that I needed. I met Andy and Lady Unstoppable. They really boost my confidence, you know. So I was like, yeah, I am ready to do this. It was 2017 and it was nice, alhamdulillah.
Someone told me you're from Senegal. When my boys are boy Senegal, go get invited.
No, I'll be getting that a lot of time.
Okay.
Yeah, but I am Gambian. My mom is Senegalese. And
But why do you think people think you're Senegalese?
Okay, most of the time, I think because of my accent. Yeah, even though I don't feel like I have the Senegalese accent, but people do.
But are you most of the time in Senegal?
Yeah. I came 4 days ago.
I'm not coming to boy. See, we have a little of
pull. Mi wanani pull the very mi nani non.
Am ko pull nandu da de wi da wana pull.
Ay nene ko pull so si we hali ko mi pull ka di misala.
Kon ka pull nene ma ko pull ba ma wana pull ha joni ka pull.
Baba ko saram ko.
Jan ka pull jan ka aka half and half dal.
Ko mi half cast.
Wala ni
No, ba ñu jolan di.
After ñoy mo nana ta.
Mi ñoy. Yeah, so when I was a kid, I was in Senegal, and at some point I was schooling there, but it was nothing deep, you know. It was nothing deep.
You can speak French?
Un peu. That means a little.
Homework. Okay, yeah, but tell us about your projects. What projects are you working on right now?
Yeah, I was gonna work on an album in 2020, but I had to cancel because I was gonna do it with somebody, a DJ, a producer called Easy Boy. We had our plans and everything, but then Corona came and he went back. You know, we were communicating the distance and everything. It was really, really hard. So I was like, I'm gonna wait for him to come, you know. So after that, we were not having communication. We were not keeping in touch. So I am just focusing on singles and videos, lots of videos. Lots.
So what should we expect from you?
You can expect don't expect any album or EP yet. Yeah, but just collabos, like international collabos. Yeah, collabos with Advisor from Mauritania, Dizikha, Samba Pussy, you know, the others. I'm gonna keep it low key.
Okay, how many EPs or how many mixtapes, how many albums have you dropped, if any?
I dropped 2 EPs. Okay. The first one was the compilation. It was a compilation of some of my old songs.
What was the name?
It was called Curtains.
How many songs on that?
14.
Okay.
Yeah. After that one, I dropped the Sihu, Sihu the EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the second one.
Yeah, Sihu. Yeah, containing 5 tracks. Yeah, 4 promoted that EP for me. He was one of the promoters because he launched it as well. Yeah, so Sihu the EP, that was more about genres that were not really my style, like trap, hip hop, dancehall. Yeah, so
how will you categorize yourself? What level? How do you see yourself in Gambian music?
Respect bangé overdaw.
Bangé overdaw.
Yeah, suma digante ak artist, you know.
Fancy nak.
Oh, mashallah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you go out and fans jump on you and start yafa?
It's really a great feeling, because just the other day I was sick. I went to a hospital at Westfield. I met I don't have to say which hospital, but I was
okay.
But yeah, I went there for a checkup and everything. She checked me, and she did not even let me pay.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like, I'm a fan of you, and you know, I wouldn't let you.
But I'm gonna grab free tamit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna free.
Okay, Yafa, I know you are down to earth, and most of the artists will tell me Yafa is down to earth, like the fans, you know. But we have some artists, they are very arrogant, and you hear it from the fans, you know. Let's say they will be like, "Ki defa rew, defa yek bopam, hanga. He's too arrogant, he's too pompous, you know." Exactly. So I wanted to talk about that. What advice would you have for those type of artists who are too arrogant?
Okay, all the artists in the world, they did not put themselves there.
Exactly.
You know, it's the fans. You know, so without the fans, you're not gonna make it. Without the people that you work with, because the artists are not only the kind of people that you work with. You're working with DJs, you're working with promoters. I think you have to be on the same level with them.
You as an artist, do you feel some artists are arrogant?
I know. I don't feel. I know I'm very humble and down to earth. I don't even wait for anybody to tell me.
Okay.
Kudos.
Okay, let's come to record breaker. What's the title? Not gonna
Guy must snipe, you know.
But it's not a
ambush and you do like
toxic and garagal. Toxic and garagal. Ça va ya? Ça va.
Non, du sax man ragalu man kenn duma gis bala ngay man kenn duma gis.
Moom flash la de dafa jékki-jékki rek ñëw fii sax.
Non, moo dee tax sa gars yi duma dee gis sax. Kenn suma voice rek ngeen dégg.
Okay, Master, I want to talk about like event class. You know, recently we've seen like a lot of events that class. You know, a lot of rumors, a lot of noise. You know, how do you think can we settle or solve this problem of event class?
Yes, to me, I think event class we can avoid it, and we can avoid it. I think the reason why all these things is happening, first of all, I will blame National Center for Arts and Culture. I think they're the one issuing Lansing for all these things.
Events, yeah.
Yes, one way, if we blame them, we have to blame these organizers as well. Because the reason I say that, on the side of the National Center for Arts and Culture, in the case of Big Fa and Diamond, you see what happened there. Big Fa took his date, and Diamond, they also came and, you know, set up the same, I think it was 1 day difference.
Yes.
So Big Fa was complaining that, you know, these people went to National Center for Arts and Culture and they were given Lansing for, I think the day after.
Yeah.
Is it day before?
No, day before
his event.
Yes.
So actually he was blaming National Center for Arts and Culture
for issuing the license.
For issuing the Lansing to these people, which is actually unfair. But I think they said it's a miscommunication between Seomar and the director Hassan, which they have, I understand, they have solved. So I think if also these organizers, if you are organizing a show, you go to the National Center for Arts and Culture, request for a Lansing. I think if everybody is doing that, this date class, we will control it, or we will, you know, it won't happen. But if I do my show on my own, I don't go to National Center for Arts and Culture and request for a Lansing, it's going to be very difficult. You understand? So it's two ways. We blame the National Center for Arts and Culture for sometimes, you know, making some lapses regarding to that. You know, I think they have to start making strict rules about that. Anybody who is organizing a show, you have to make sure that you come to National Center for Arts and Culture, have your Lansing and do your show. If you don't have a Lansing, you should not do a show. There are a lot of people who are doing a show, they are here and they are not having a Lansing, and that is very improper. I think the reason why National Center for Arts and Culture is there, one of their mandate is to organize showbiz and protect the rights of the musicians who are registered under them. So if they are able to do all these things, I think this date class, for sure, it's going to be a thing of the past.
Okay, masterfoe, let's say there is a program on the 19th and there's another program on the 28th. Do we call that date class?
Yes, it's date class.
Okay.
Of course. The reason why I said that, Gambia is one crowd. We are, you know, in Nakalawasa, 1 point something. Some say 2. We are not even up to 3 million. I guess if you remove the actual figure that goes to shows is very minimal. I understand. So this figure as well, they attend one show. So more them so ST, so more them so Diamond, so more them so Omale, so more them so Jizzle, T-Smalls, anybody. So you understand? There is this one crowd who want to come. Them show.
Every show.
Yes. So it's possible if come, for example, man suma deme okay, day Saturday suma deme show. It's likely impossible that Sunday, Monday show. I'm gonna be tired. Duma ko muna def. Ñu ko def sax du bari. So likely if you have a show today and tomorrow, maybe good time dina dox wala bu elek du dox. People are going to pick and choose which one to go. So that is actually a date class because it's going to affect.
Are you saying that is because you said in Gambia? So let's say generally, if you're talking about date class, when the dates coincides the same date, let's say today's 19, they haven't showed at the same date. Like that's what most people take like a date clash. But if the events are stipulated on different dates on the 19th, on the 28th, let's say generally now, will you still call it date clash?
First of all, why do we call it a date class? We call it a date class because there's a mutual interest in it. It's going to, in one way or the other, it's going to affect me or affect you. So whether it's 19 or 20, as long as it's going to affect you and it's going to affect me, to me, it's my opinion. I think it's a dead class. You know. So, but same as the same day as well. If I have a show here, you have a show here. We divide the crowd, or the crowd when one-sided, it's dead class. So literally, to me, it's all the same.
Okay, at this point, in this era, do you think Gambian artists should still be scared of this? You have your date on the 20th, this guy have his date on the 19th, because an international artist come in. Should they still feel scared because his date is before my date?
Yes.
Because we are saying like Gambian music, for them. People love Gambian music. Gambian music is up to another level. Now the fans will turn out to every event. So if that is really the case, should the artists be scared?
Yes, I think artists need to be very scared. You know why?
But Big Fast said he's not scared.
I'll give you a reason. They need to be. The reason why he is talking, he is scared.
Okay.
The reason why he is talking and saying, let's not get to that. But I think he is scared. To me, I think he is scared. The reason why I said they need to be scared is our music have grown from one state to another, but there is this stage we yet to accomplish, or we have not passed yet. That is this. I think, for example, if Yusundur or another artist is playing at the Independence Stadium, let's say Jizzle is playing at QC. You understand? Have you not seen Gambians prove that to me? Okay, Jizzle is here, Yusundur is here. Okay, we said Gambian music first. We boycott Yusundur and go to Jizzle show. I have not seen it yet. If I have seen that, I would say, okay, Gambian artists
don't need to be scared now.
They don't need to be scared.
But do you feel and think that could happen now?
Yes.
Or are you still doubting it?
Yes, I believe there are some artists who can do it.
Like which artists?
Okay, for example, let's say I use Jizzle as an example.
Okay.
Jizzle can do it. ST can do it.
Okay.
Attack can do it. There are a whole lot of them who can do it. But right now, if that happen, ST, Jizzle, Attack, anybody, they all going to be scared. Because maybe the artist that you have in a day class with, it's bigger than you. They have a crowd than you. They are not here, but they have listeners here.
I'm like, even in our own country, they are bigger than us.
Yes, exactly.
Because let's say
it's difficult. Music is something that okay, you cannot deny.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which country you're from. Music is music. For example, if you're here, if I heard say Yafa's music, I don't know where he come from, but immediately what he is doing, if I like it, I cannot hide it. It's something inside. You cannot just trust good music away.
Never.
It's inside. So you cannot say, okay, oh, man Gambian la boy, kitam Gambian la boy, I should support Gambian. But deep down, you feeling that other guy who is giving you a nice song.
Yeah.
That is the thing. It's not about nationalism here or like ni. It's about the music. So it's high time as well. We also, we doing that. The boys are doing great. But it's high time as well. We also look into the international market, what other musicians are doing to make sure they have the love of our grassroots fans here. Okay. We can also do that. We can do it.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna come back to masterfoe. See Yafa, what are some of the achievements that you got since when you started music?
Aside of respect.
Okay.
Yeah. Money. Because I feel like in the Gambian music scene, the only thing we do is release songs, videos, then put up shows. And as an artist, if you don't stage your own show, it's very hard to say you're gonna get money. Even by these online streams, it's very rare, because royalties, you will barely get them, because one thing that is affecting us is the population. You understand? If the population is as big, then myself and other people can mention so many achievements, you know. But so far I've staged a show in 2017. It was a good one. After that one, I had another show with my team in 2018. Yeah, 2019 I didn't have any show because I was really busy working on other projects. Yeah.
Okay, and why do you think like most of our artists cannot have like plenty views on YouTube?
Yeah, that's
on other sites.
That is changing now because I've seen countries that are way bigger than Gambia. They are not even having as much views as we are having now.
But what do you think is responsible for that? Like we don't have that views, like
Population. Yeah, one of the reasons is population.
Okay.
And another.
I'm coming to the internet because my mind.
I was coming.
Yes, that was one point I was going to mention.
I was coming. Internet in the Gambia
is
very expensive. Because just a month ago I brought a videographer from Senegal, and I was giving him the internet, but bro, it was really crazy. You know, the internet, you know, they really have to reduce it.
Yeah, why do you have to bring
the
a videographer
megabytes
from Senegal and you left our guys here?
No, I did not leave anybody.
Okay.
I did not leave anybody.
Okay.
We have a mutual understanding, me and the guy.
Okay.
I'm not talking about financial wise.
Okay.
I made a song with A2, and you will hardly believe that everything that I pictured to be in the video, the guy that listened to the song pictured the same thing.
Yeah, my darling, I love that video.
So you know, the director is called Shibi, you know, working at BTV, so in Senegal, Balagos TV. So Shibi heard this song and he loved the song. He fell in love with the song because he saw the song trending on TikTok, everybody posting, you know. It was such a good feeling for somebody.
Every month I will have my favorite video.
Somebody,
and for this month, that's my favorite video.
For somebody, you know, people love it. People love it. So, you know, he linked me up. So he called me. He said he's gonna come to Gambia with another Senegalese artist that featured me on a song. His name is Julas. So he came to Gambia and we shot that song. So he was like, I want to shoot this video for you. And I was like, what do you have in mind? And he started talking. So I was like, okay, you know, Manko Hall, House. So everything that he pictured, I showed him my script, you know. So I was like, let's do this. And he's really nice to work with. And my next video as well, he's gonna be the one.
Matt, we're gonna play the video, but before we play the video, masterfoe, you're talking about internet. Why do you think internet is expensive in the Gambia, and what should the government do, or I will say Pura?
Yes, I think what should Pura do is to make sure that they do their job, what they have been paid for. I think
by bringing down the tariff.
Yes.
No, but people have been complaining a lot.
Yes, people have been complaining a lot, and I think Pura is not doing their job when it comes to regulating internet costs in the Gambia. I think comparing Gambia to other countries like Senegal and it's way. You see people holding their phone, using their megabytes, watching YouTube. Here I'm not crazy.
People got scared.
Exactly.
You send some people YouTube links, they will not even open it. Let's say you send the links to 50 people. Afterwards, if you check, you find only one person watch.
Somebody said, Dogumala. Somebody said, you do want name ban.
No, seriously, it's crazy. No, like seriously.
And you know what? This is not only affecting the music industry, but it's affecting us as a country.
Definitely.
Because nowadays people are learning through the internet.
Exactly.
You know, especially in this pandemic.
Courses and all that.
Exactly. So if internet is so low, people can sit at their home.
Yeah.
Do online courses. Online courses.
It's not about the pandemic, but before the pandemic, people are having that. Other countries
online
are
courses,
having
yeah.
that, you know, sitting at their home having classes. You know, that is another milestone for a country to develop. But if you making all this internet expensive, people like me, even if I want to school myself about certain things, I'll be thinking of, you know, megabyte stuff expensive, but
yeah, that's very true.
Let me go if I wala suma gisee wireless somewhere else. Even wireless is expensive. Internet is internet. Megabyte la wireless la anything. It's all expensive.
Because the cost of the wireless, what you're gonna pay at the end of the month is somebody's salary.
Exactly.
Somebody's salary.
So if P-Rod didn't help us, this is going to affect our music industry.
Even the students.
Everybody, literally.
They wouldn't research online.
It's
so
going to affect us.
Internet
And, regarding the music industry, it's affecting us a lot. Our population is not much, plus internet problem. You know, so all these things, you know, some problem.
Yeah, and let's not even talk about the views on YouTube. But sometimes you want to work with a producer, but maybe you're at home, so you're recording your song. You already recorded your part. Now you have to send the files to a producer.
Exactly. For the mixing and other things, the project.
It's very hard. Internet be na wacha.
But so we get down.
Just trying to send it.
No. I'm not saying that.
It's definitely sad, you know. The reason is because they buy internet in volumes, that's why, and the difference is that the population of the Gambia is small, so it's going to be more expensive. Lady Untouchable. Okay.
Okay, lady. Oh, who's lady? Untouchable. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Okay, we're gonna go with the video. My best video, my favorite video of this morning. We're gonna go with that video and then we'll go right back. Let's go with the video.
Darling, why you double F? It's beautiful and yeah. Man mate sachi yow sa xol te dem si ñàkk jom say xarit ne nañ la dama ban xawma lu si seeni yoon bëgg naa pour yóbbu la sama gaay ndax yaay doon sama yaay doom sa kanam la njëkk a bëgg xool ma jóge si ay nelaw
ñi ni ñale na nana masa dem se mana play crop sa mind di tax nga geda luñ bañ a gis mooy we two together hey girl oganana ota di res gal yo latana koka ang madung kamada ota hulu fussa butanale ala
darling darling girl you my darling darling hey my darling darling you my darling darling hey oh 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 no se me la besao oh 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 no se me la besao oh 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 no se me la besao you my darling darling
no say your friend them don't like me but me have a reason for fighting. My past says me not trustworthy. You say chance I'm maxing. Say you my darling. Say you my baby, my baby, my baby. When you am calling, don't waste no time, yeah.
Don't la saga nañ la way taxul ba yow ma baay ma. Baay leen ñu wax lu leen neex na kenn du tax ma baay la. Jox ma sa xol ma ànd ak yow dem ya. Bu ma demee man dootuma ñëw man ak yow ak man rek ñëwal fii jege si ma ndaxte man duma ñoom darling, darling. Girl, you my darling, darling, eh. My darling, darling. You my darling, darling, eh. Oh, 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 oh. Knows that me love is how. Oh, 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 oh. Knows that me love is how. Oh, 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 oh. Knows that me love is how. You my darling, darling. Darling, darling. Girl, you my darling, darling, eh. My darling, darling. You my darling, darling, eh. Oh, 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 oh. Knows that me love is how. Oh, 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 oh. Knows that me love is how. Oh, 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 oh. Knows that me love is how. You my darling, darling.
Welcome back after that video, my favorite video. We have a couple of messages here, but I will not be able to read all of them, but I will just read few of them. Say hi to Sehu Yafa. I really love this video. That's
Hello.
Keita from Kololi, saying hi to you. You want to say big up to yourself, Fabulous, Masterfoe, and Sehu Yafa. Dancer show is my best show. Thank you, keep it up. That's L-Boy, big up yourself, Hi, Fabulous, big up to the Paradise crew, and Masterfoe. Alright, thank you so much. That's L-Boy. Okay, L-Boy again, he sent 2 messages, Hi, Fabulous, Dancer show is #1. We really appreciate all the artists you are bringing on the show, but I wish you can just add more time. Okay. Okay, I cannot read all these messages, Let's come back to Sehu Yafa. Sehu, tell us about this song, Darling, Darling. Collaborate with A2, and tell us about the video concept, because I love the concept of the video.
Collaborate with Beat B. A2 modern play si Beat B. Then on drive from turntable. Ñu ngi demee Serekunda. So ñu ngi drive. Mu ngi ox, mu ngi déglu beat. Ñu ngi play Beat B. So we were supposed to go to Serekunda. So ñu ngi nekk di way random stuff. Xam nga rek su déggee beat. Yeah. Xam nga ñu ngi way different concept ni ak ni. Léegi after si lam ñëw with he came up with that. So xam nga mu ne ko I like this. So léegi ñu jël concept bi. There was something loo xam ne man ko doon go through at that moment. Loo xam ne comme song bi so déggee first 8 lines yi si suma song bi loolu it's something that I lived. Understand? So ma jël loolu noonu ma melody bi laa jël rek den ma record ko suma phone bi si laa wax étude ma ne ko let's rush to the studio mu ne ma ñu dem Serekunda ma ne ko no let's go now because Stylish as well ñu ngi am this relationship boo xam ne jarul sax ñu call ko ñu ne ko we're coming. Understand? Anytime ñu dem studio rek we are available for him. So shouts to Stylish. So we had to go to the studio that same night around 2 o'clock. You nekk fa record, it was good. So but loolu downloaded beat la woon.
Okay.
So am na few people ñoo xam ne su ma recordé song dam ko dee jox gars yi ñu déglu because they are always totally honest. Xam nga nit moom ku la du ragal a wax fen moom jàppa ko ba so ma jox gars yi ñu déglu xam nga si la gars yi confirm ñoom ñaar la ma jox leen gars yi déglu ñu ne ma this is nice. So si la remake beat bi so Shibi from Senegal mu dégga ko mu like ko and also 220 Os 220 moom tamit mu like ko so he was like anything loo need si video bi rek just tell me man I will provide ñu shoot ko so that was it.
Ku bind concept bi.
Concept bi
video.
Man ak MJ ñoo ko binda so buñ bindee concept bi dañ denca script bi buñ ko dencee so ñu déglu Shibi moom moo direct video bi and decoration bi yep everything he did it so Shibi is very good honestly so moom tamit ñëw xam nga mu wax ñu idea boo xam ne it was similar to ñun suñu idea bi bam ñu fa yokkalaati leneen so ñu ñëpp connect neen léegi synchronize neen léegi we did the video and it took us 17 hours ñu ngi shoot.
Da ngeen shoot video bi si benn bés la?
Yeah, si benn bés lañ ko shoot.
Okay. Masterfoe, what's your honest opinion on this video?
To be honest, it's on Gambian.
Yeah.
On Gambian mooy lan? Xam nga man dégg mu angale.
Waaw,
su fa on Gambian wala munti.
It's on Gambian like it's not the type of videos that I usually see, like the quality of the image.
Okay. Like the rubber videos.
Yes.
Moja videos.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like the nice drone shots. It's very.
Sorry. Johoma credits in your because videographer below monema. You're not going to pay me, but you're going to get the cameras that I need to shoot this video. So I had to go to STS Momonija Blackmagic. Blackmagic is one of the best cameras. So mu rent new baga semi applied see. So after lam ñu wax ne mu ne ñu dina need drone. So everything lu need provide nañ ko. So drone bi XD moko don fly. Yeah, XD expression more fly drone bi. She will talk mu direct ko lila buka. This is what I want because in Senegal li lañ def this is how we work. So xam nga ñu dem ñu rent all the stuff that he needed because mom bagasami he couldn't bring everything. So we brought the camera. Mom camera Bob, he loved it. And it was hella expensive.
It's a nice video.
Yeah. So it was supposed to be 2 days. One thing you hamne su neke 2 days, then wara pay what extra. Yeah. So we had to shoot for 17 hours. And shout outs to Kadi Samate, Jambar. To be honest, because mom 7 a.m. la dem si kera ma jël ko bir kama ma andi ko ñu ñëw dem chop raba ñëw def video bi and it's nice and people love it honestly. People
you guys
love
did
it.
an amazing job.
Thank you.
Even
it's really good.
Here, you can see there is a whole lot of job being done.
Yeah. And it's my first video, but I'm 120,000 in just 3 weeks. So yeah.
So yeah. This is why I say this on Gambia.
Yeah.
What are some of the problems you have with Gambian videos? Like sometimes when you sit at home, you're watching TV and then you see some videos, that are very whack. What comes to your mind? Because sometimes I be at home and I watch TV, I see some videos, I be like, what time you play video?
Yes, Lulu, I think it's because of our industry is not that rich. They're not getting. So you don't have to blame them that much because they're not getting much. They're not getting money from the craft that they are doing. For example, if you're making millions, let's take an example about Jack Boy's music video. For example, if he's making millions, I don't think he's going to shoot that kind of video. The video is nice. The ghetto portray and the people at the background is all nice, but I think you can see the camera, the quality of the camera. You can see there is a less quality in the camera.
But let's talk about the concept. Like the camera quality. Nice. No, I'm not even talking about him. I'm talking generally. Let's say the picture qualities or the video quality might not be perfect, but let's talk about the concept of some of the videos. Like some of the concept, you watch some videos, the concept you see and what you expect is quite different.
Yes, that is actually true. Sometimes I don't know who to blame. Is it the artist? Maybe see wherever it's there.
No, sometimes. Sometimes. Most of the time, script dina ba, your directing bi, so deklu song bi, am nga lay picture dina ba. Why come artist su binde song am pepper, yo director bi, lache ko yo logis. Even so amul ben idea, lache ko no buga video bi mel. So la joxe idea am yow nga develop that idea parce que artist bi dafa nek di imagine léegi yow yaa war a jël that imagination nga def ko ci screen. The screen bi dafa war a ànd ak neex. Understand? Neex moo mean rafet. Darling video bi one of the things lu tax mu neex mooy lead artist bi dafa rafet masha Allah. That's me.
Shivya, do you play any instrument?
Yeah, I play guitar.
Guitar?
Yeah, Barhama Muma Janga.
Okay. Are you very good in it?
I can play what I want to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish you could come with the guitar and then you just give us something.
Yeah.
I
don't have a guitar. Yeah, I don't have a guitar. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's because
most of the Gambian artists do they young instrument, and I think it's very important for every artist.
Yeah, it is.
Then what I'm gonna play an instrument.
Yeah, it is very important because.
But sometimes I will say, do we need a music school that will teach the artists about instruments and some few other foundations?
Yeah, why? Even Gambia so music school, your artist be munga jangal sa bopa because am na ñu bari ñoo xamne online la gaay jangé.
Okay.
Man basic guitar yep si YouTube la ko jangé. Te ma ngi am apps ma phone bi. Apps yo xamne da nga jang di nga xam lu bari do xam yep waaye soo amee guitar daf la help rek.
yaa fa la nga gis industrie loo xam ne mu ngi la naxari nga fii la ngi dafa war a change te change binte
so far moom fancy, to be honest. Fancy fair neen because right now Gambia dafa nekk si level boo xam ne soo joxut fancy lu gaay bugga ñoom tamit duñ la jox yow loo bugga xam nga parce que amoon na time boo xam ne noise la Gambien yi dee déglu musique na bëri noise rek te loolu du musique sa ñu fi daaxa musique si àdduna bi di nga gis ne less instruments la gaay di jël you know so dama feel ne company Gambia yi they have to invest bu baax a baax they are not doing anything.
So
to be honest with you, no wait.
Invest? How are they going to invest?
maa ngi ñëw. Gis naa artistes yoo xam ne Sénégal artistes yoo xam ne 4 to 5 company ñoo nekk di sponsor guy.
Behind them.
Yeah. Because yow mi sa bopp di nga feel ne yow benn company doo mën a jox artiste bi lu mu soxla yëpp parce que feel nga ne artiste bi dafa big. ñun Gambia we have artists that are very very good. To be honest te ñoo xam ne su company yi ñoo mën a def loolu because they are not doing it for free. Company su la defaree dara foog logoom feeñ fa.
But yeah, why do you think the companies in Gambia are not doing that?
I don't think I know.
Okay, why do you know they are not doing it?
Because I am in the industry.
No, what I'm saying is, why are they not supporting or investing in artists?
Okay, dama feel ne gars xamuñ the value of music, the power of music.
Okay.
Tey right now fancy Siho Yafa dina gis léegi Siho Yafa mu leetu mu def benn style mu def puff ni su ma jëlee loolu man Saalu ma post ko ëllëg dina am youth yu bëri ñoo xam ne dinañ bëgg a def loolu understand su ma jëlee sa brand tey ma post ko loolu dina def loolu so company they need to be there the artists yi ñoom ñoo fa mën a yóbbu gars as well ñoom rek it's not going to work.
Okay, we're gonna play you this video and after this video we're gonna talk something about this artist and then my guys are gonna sign up because we don't have enough time and we have to talk about this. So let's go with this video and then we'll be right back.
Ketchup.
So tonjut munal luñ la dara sa oni yakar moy sa ñaha derbi lamin du ko yahaluma ambu ton am duma ñaka bad bi even taxi paka ipo ci huli bari taka digi gudi duma para suma papa jurut nasa si deret bila yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bila suma yaay jur wina yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bila yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bila suma yaay jur wina yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda baat man duy ut si nit ndam du nangu coy di ko lam day gore amu jiko jam lu du ti fuck moom give a damn baat man duy play magic shan du nekka nekkul yaa ko xam du ku ñëw pousse dafa paan wala du yàgga taxaw dafa càng si deret bila bu ma dooroon dañ ma sika ma nigga ma gramba léegi fii ma jiga bu njëkka ma rab duñ fecca léegi loxo yi wicca si deret bila du may tiya mer suma dina wax ñu jàppalante dafa tega suñ rombe ñu nuyu wante jarut sega si deret bila yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bila suma yaay jur wina yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bila yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bila suma yaay jur wina yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda xool naa xool be xoolaat fi xol yi foog ñu soocaat tas yëpp ñu dooraat lu du dem ma du bokkaat ku demut jarul toppaat ndax ma ding ma soxlaat nga gis ma ding ma ooyaat den ma wax la doogaat si deret bila making moves no beginner ain't no fool to my quitter nigga make the rules you a sinner si deret bila man la yàlla tànn nigga duñ mun a ànd bokki midda nigga jàngal mun a nekk teacher si deret bila yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bi la suma yaay jur wina yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bi la si deret bi la yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda si deret bi la suma yaay jur wina yow yaay kan ne dangay farlu yàlla binda bu la wax merloo instead nga reeloo ku la def lu bon lu baax nga deeloo bu la wax merloo instead nga reeloo ku la def lu bon lu baax nga deeloo
We have so few things to talk about, before we leave. We don't have enough time, so it's just 1 hour and half of my topics are not even out. But I have to read this post from the 360 that says Gambian rapper and singer G made a retweet on the song of Aya, the lead vocalist of the Nobles, and advised him to consider a solo career, as it is the only way he can reach his potentials. He went further to say you don't need to give up on a group, but you can do both, and also suggest that one of them can manage him. Then the dancehall star ENC came into the comment section and dismissed the idea and asked G to drop that idea. He said he is not bad to give a brother advice, and that could do more damage than good. All right, that's the tweet G made, and I want us to talk about that tweet. Is it gonna do more good than bad? Masterfoe, this was posted by 360. What do you think about this tweet that G made? Aya could go solo and then use one of their members as a manager. Do you think this is a good advice that G made?
I don't think it's a good advice, and he actually even made me confused. You can do both. You can go solo at the same time be a group,
and then use one of the group members to manage you again.
Yes. When I saw the tweet, I actually didn't know what he meant, but when you go through the comment, the conversation, you realize that okay, he is trying to advise Aya to go solo. But to me, I think it's a bad idea. The reason Nobles is because of Aya, T-Berry and Pablo. So if you say okay, T-Berry, if you say Aya out, stand alone and do your thing, because I have a sweet voice. Yes, I have a sweet voice, but there is something that Pablo is adding. There is something that T-Berry is adding that is so unique. There is only T-Berry that can do that. There is only Aya that can do that. You cannot say okay, groups don't last long. That's the reason you say Aya should go solo and start focusing on his own career. If Aya do that, trust me, he's not going to last long. And the reason why they are Nobles, the reason why they got the love from their hood, Nema Kunkun, it's because of these people were brought together by the community. If you know their story, trust me, I know these people very well. Not like
I think he was solo before he started, right?
Who?
Aya was solo first.
Aya was solo.
Yeah.
But Aya was solo. People didn't know him
exactly
until they came together as a group. They were
That's
four
right.
in number, and the other guy, Lucky, he's called Lucky. He was my good friend.
Then they were called street hustlers.
Yes, I know that guy. Every day when he come to school, GTT, he would tell me, boy, you have this group. I know them. They were not Nobles before. They were street hustlers.
Oh.
So I know their history very well, you know. So it's the hood that brought them together. So if G said Aya should stand alone and do his thing, it
that
means
was crazy.
the hood, the people are going to say, okay, you know what? You also do your thing. You also do your thing, and he's going to lose support.
No, I think Nobles are Nobles.
Okay.
Because these are 3 different artists coming together as one. So if you listen to their song, you're gonna hear different things. So I think they should just stick together.
Stick together and do their thing.
Yeah, the try is perfect.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Let me just read 3 or 4 comments, and see what the guys have to say.
Okay.
Big C says advising to part the group is no way helping any member, any of the members. the boys are doing great together. They are different and they do complement each other in all their songs.
Exactly.
Key Amzi Job Mune G is right. They all should stop being over emotional and see the angle G is talking about. What angle is G is talking about? Boy, do you know the angle G is talking about?
The angle G is talking about is
No, I think I can say that.
At the whole point of everything get separated. And that is normal in life.
No, I think G is trying to say every artist has their own dream.
He said I have his own potentials, right?
Yeah, but they all do.
Yeah, but do you think if I
alone
goes his way, he would make it like they are as a group?
The reason why I'm feeling, to me, I don't know others, the reason why I'm feeling Aya's sweet voice is because of when he sings and he moves out,
somebody's
that
coming in.
flavor of T-Berry or Pablo
coming
is
in.
the reason why I'm loving Aya. So if you say, okay, Aya alone, you know, okay, let him try, let's see. Let him try, let's see whether, you know, even not, okay, part in a way, but he can do a solo song, let's see whether that's a good song.
But then, many people don't support this idea of Aya parting ways, because like we have seen in some situations where it happens, like not last year, probably beginning of this year, it happens. We have seen some group that split, but none of them is making waves up to this time.
Yeah.
Let's take an example of KG family. They parted away. Okay, they won't say that, but I think they parted away. That's the radical truth.
Yes.
But Barhama is now picking form. But before, it's likely picking form.
It takes time.
Yes, it takes time. There was a time when they all separated. They were all silent. All of them, they were silent. Before they all started doing their individual thing, it took time. Like you wasting your time. You wasting the time that you have
invested in the past.
What you have built already, it's like you're gonna start from scratch again. Exactly.
You're going to start again.
It's like the same thing that happened to Muhabba Empire.
Swag Masakunda as well.
Yeah,
Swag Masakunda also.
so if there's a separation in a group, so each artist is gonna start their career all over again, you know, because your YouTube channel, your everything, it's gonna be new again. So yeah, you're good with numbers.
So therefore,
to me, it's about advice.
Okay.
Let G. One of the comments said, "Let G focus on his music career."
Are you sure that's the only thing?
Okay, right now, I heard about this. I read this. Maybe he's thinking about it. What advice will you have for him?
The advice I have for Aya is, he knows his brothers, T-Berry and Pablo, very well. He knows them. They are like family, you know. And my advice to him is, let him not. I don't want to use this word, but let him not be hypocritical. It's very impolite to say that word to him, that word to frame the whole scenario. But this is the radical truth. Let him not be hypocritical, but stay with his crew. Anything that they have, they know that okay, it's destined to be. If he doesn't reach to certain level, let him believe in God that it wasn't meant to be.
Masterfoe, I still have more questions for you, but we have 4 minutes to leave. Finally, my last question to you today is, why do you think most groups don't last? Like in the Gambia, like we've seen a lot of crews, you know, but at some point they part ways. What do you think is responsible for that?
The reason they part away, the reason most of them part away is because of people like, I'm sorry to say, but G.
Okay.
Yes, people like G. You know, there are a whole lot of them. You know, if you check critically the story of Team Kunda, somebody might go behind and say, you know what, you have the potential. You are the brain of this group. If you go stand alone, I think you can do it better. And I think because of Kirji family, you see Kirji family as an example. People were saying, you know, Barhama is good. When he goes solo, he's going to. That's what he did.
Exactly.
That's what he did. So people like G are the reason why groups don't last long.
Okay. And finally, what do you have to say, like regarding to the entertainment industry?
The entertainment industry. What I have to say is a whole lot, but
just
since time
will
not permit us, I think it's high time it's high time musicians support each other. There are a whole lot of showbiz that are coming up, November, December, and stuff like that. And we have seen, the class, even though if NCSA cannot take care of it, if other private sectors are, trying to play their heads together, let them be wise and know that, they are all in this together. Let them support each other as Gambians and make sure they have this understanding within one another to support one another as well. I can say Yafa can leave a date for A2, A2 can leave a date for, if they have this bond within themselves, I think they're going to go far and they're going to achieve a whole lot of things.
Okay, I think Lady Untouchable should be here because I should debate with her. She says, I see nothing wrong with that. If that is going to sell him, let him do it. In life, sometimes you just have to look at your best interest. It's happening all over the world. The more I should have her here, then debate with her again.
Yeah,
so we have almost come to the end of the show. Finally, what message do you have for your fans?
Yeah, the fans as usual. Thank you for being patient because it's been a while. My one. At some point, I had to take care of myself too, and those media, it was personal anyways. So thanks to your fans, telling you and like Dumalen buying and knocking. Nah, videos upon videos. And thank you for having me. Thanks to Lady Untouchable. And
dapat
taw bi la doon jël as excuse dama na ko fii di nga dugg ñu dem bi fa.
Gis nga isi ko mu bañ a toog waaye next time naa ko si spécial foog ma debate ak moom. Am na lu bari lu ma debate ak moom.
Wante dina ñëwaat. So thank you for having me. Yéen ñaar tam contribute ngeen a lot suma career. Moo xam ndax xam ngeen ko wala xamu leen ko, but y'all did. Suma first show, second show, if suma soxloon interview, si yéen laa daan ñëw. So like this is family, na Gambien yëpp gën a nekk benn, na compagnie yi jël artistes yi ñu def leen ay xarit, billboard yi ñu wàññi foreigner yi si suñ billboard si jox leen ñu suñ kanam yi ñu ko xool si billboard dafa neex ngay drive sax nga gis sa bopp si billboard.
Thank you Yafa, thanks for coming. Mr. Desna Siyaw, thank you masterfoe, the record breaker, thanks for coming as well. Lady Untouchable moom dafa daw bañ a ñëw toog nag amaat fii and big thanks go to my cameraman Alaji, big respect going out to you, and respect going out to Mohammed, the technical team at the control room. Big thanks go to each and everyone tuning watching the Dance Ayato on Paradise TV. Master P, big up yourself. We come your way every Saturday from 10 to 11 p.m. I'm your host DJ The Fabulous Squad, Fabulous Entertainment. We'll be right back next week, the same station, the same time. Till then, I'm out. Bye bye, ciao, we're gone. Ciao.
al nga ñoo kalamuta bang social media to alalla jero nala mirar nya tala anintel na Facebook page to PTV Gambia na Instagram